Hi, EJ Winachova here. Thanks for joining me back on Eve's Folly. Today, I want to talk to you about one of the banes of my existence, the U.T.U.I. And no, that does not mean the urinary tract unpleasant infection, although it can feel like that sometimes. But no, what I'm talking about is the YouTube user interface. See? It has an umlaut, so that's how you know it's got to be bad. U.T.U.I. I find it to be a very appropriate acronym because, much like the interface itself, it is cryptic, baffling, faintly unpleasant to use, and makes you make this face. I know, a lot of you out there are thinking, oh, YouTube isn't that hard to use, what are you talking about? Yeah, I know, okay, it's not impossible. It can be very annoying, and from somebody that kind of works in that industry, very poorly designed. There are places in the interface that I think, much like the mystic land of Avalon, I have never been able to access the same way twice. It's quite something. I also find it very easy to get stuck in what I unaffectionately like to call the click circle of eternal damnation. Yeah, I'll just do this and then, okay, how about this thing? Wait, okay, how about, but, well, that didn't, wait, what the hell? Ah! Anyway, we need a little appropriate music for this. Hang on. But the thing I have a real problem with is that ever since Google and YouTube became entwined, so to speak, you can't get a custom URL anymore. Oh, you sorta can, but it's not really custom. It's not like, those cool people from 5 years ago whose URL says YouTube/I have a million users, you'll never be as good as me, that type of thing. No, can't do it. I finally figured out, through very much trial and error, and a lot of error, and a lot more error, you can get them to assign you a name based on your website only. Well, I didn't have the website evesfolly.com. It wasn't available. I had evesfolly.net, so YouTube assigned me the name evesfollynet. Huh? See what I mean about making that face? Yeah, no, not gonna fly. So I'm thinking, what do I do? Eve's Folly blog? Yeah, that's cool. It rhymes with polywog. Except that it violates one of the age-old rules of marketing, which I think we all know is, make sure your brand doesn't rhyme with polywog. To make a long story shorter, you're going to get the name you want eventually based off your website, but then they're still going to tell you must add a few letters to make it unique. Huh? I'm pretty sure your name could be Leviticus Humperdinck, and your website could be like Leviticus Humperdinck III, Esquire, deceased.com, and they're still going to say, sorry, Mr. Humperdinck, lots of users have that name, you must add a few letters to make it unique. Utterly bizarre. And then, to add the ultimate insult to injury, you're not even really going to get a custom URL. You're still going to have a bunch of garbage up in the address bar. The URL is only a redirect that you can give to people. So, yeah, mine I think says, well, it ends in Vukukazuk, and I'm pretty sure if you pronounce the entire thing, you would summon Cthulhu. But those are just the pitfalls of the information age, I guess. You get annoyance, irritation, counterintuitive design that you have to jump through hoops to get around, and you occasionally summon an old one that devours the souls of all humanity. Small price to pay, really, for having a properly branded custom YouTube URL. Good luck out there, folks. So long.